Okay, so boom, how we lost that toy dealing with Pop's Flunky. So one day, me and Pop sitting in the cell, we cooling, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him, he talking back, we converse. We having a whole little conversation, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been waiting to ask him something specific about his homeboy who a runner around here, who we know is Tiny. You know what I'm saying? I mind my own business, you know what I'm saying? But this Pops, you know what I'm saying? So I need to understand some things. Because just a couple of days before the conversation that's about to take place, I realized that Tiny had moved out his cell, who was cool. You know what I'm saying? He swapped him out for somebody at the top of the hill. Let me tell you something. Now, when you go to the extent to move somebody from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill, you know, you got to have a little pull. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier to just move somebody across the hallway versus, you know what I'm saying, moving somebody from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill, from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. So when we sitting here and I realized, you know what I'm saying, the dude that he moved in there, you know what I'm saying, this a couple of times Pop done came in from work and done told me, hey, go over, holler at Tiny, you know what I'm saying, tell him I need you know what I'm saying, or tell him somebody finna come holler at him, you know what I'm saying, and he need to do, you know what I'm saying, because he used to be the runner for Pops, which I disagree with that too, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So the dude that he had moved in the cell, I done went over a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, and just how comfortable he was in the cell, you know what I'm saying, how he wearing his PJs all the time, and the shirt, one of his, it had to be his favorite shirt because it done washed so many times, you know what I'm saying, it's almost becoming see-through. You know, every time I'm not gonna keep going over here every time I go over here, you know what I'm saying, and he got him a pig toe in here and his nipples is showing through his white shirt. You know, I don't ask no questions in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can already tell what's going on. Now, at this point, I just want to go ahead and ask Pops to see if he gonna tell me. Is he over there putting pig in that pink toe back or not, Pops? You know what I'm saying? He said, boy, you crazy. I said, no, I ain't crazy. I ain't stupid, neither or blind. I said, he'll move down from the top of the hill, you know what I'm saying, the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill, you know, and hey, he said, man, you know, it just, you know, he been down a while and, you know what I'm saying, it's always been that way, you know, he don't hide it, and then this and that. I said, so that kind of makes sense as to why, you know, he kind of like your little runner. He said, what you mean? I said, it's almost like you got secrets on him or something. He was like, nah, ain't no secret with him. He was like, you know, but I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? And do help in a situation, you know what I'm saying, where you know a whole lot about a person, you know what I'm saying, their loyalty in the penitentiary is different, you know what I'm saying? Penitentiary rules is in effect. Now, when I tell you it's a dog-eat-dog world in penitentiary, believe me when I tell you, because your friends ain't even your friends. You know what I'm saying? The people that you running with on the daily, I promise you, if an opportunity presents itself in the penitentiary, you're going to get crossed out. If you think it's loyalty in the penitentiary, listen, you done lost your mind. I don't care if you're affiliated. I don't care if you, listen, I don't care if it's somebody you've been running with 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you just never know when the right price, right opportunity, right time, and listen to me, it's going to be some sideways stuff that's going to happen, and you're just going to have to chalk it up, and man, it's a penitentiary. So while we sitting here having this conversation, pop, 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 pop. My dad hollered, speak of the devil. I said, sure is if he over there doing that. Up there, boy, I said, get the dog, boo. I said, what you think I am, Pop? Like, every time somebody knock on the door, I mean, at this point, I kind of understand that you feel like, you know, I'm hearing your son, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never had me around, and you probably just like the idea of being able to tell your son, you know what I'm saying, to just do and help you out with certain things around here. I said, but listen to me, I said, we are in prison. I said, and then you've been locked up for a long time, you know what I'm saying, and you've been high ranking before, you know what I'm saying, so you might feel like you're just operating in the authority that you once had. I said, because you retired, Pops. You know, you one of the guys, but you ain't the guy no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you're going through your little power struggle and being able to tell me to go do A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z and get the dough sometime. But you might need to check that, my guy. He said, boo, go and get the dough, man. You talk too much. I said, that was up. So I popped the door. What's up? Hey, where your dad at? When he say that, he already walking in the cell. Now, I don't appreciate that neither. When I pop the door home and listen to me. Now, we live here. Now, true enough, I ain't Sudan. My pops might be. But listen, when I pop the door, fam, you don't just walk up in here until I tell you can go and pass through the threshold, my guy. As soon as I pop the door, where your dad at, boo? He walk. I said, you feel that penitentiary forearm right there from doing them dumbbells right there? Hold on, whoa. He, man, quit playing, boo. He said, man, bless it. Said, where your dad at? He said, boo, quit playing, man. Well, come on in, my guy, since you are already in. He sit down on the toilet, you know what I'm saying? I go back and I sit on the back wall, you know what I'm saying? My pop's sitting down on the bed. They talking about some business about, you know what I'm saying, the Suboxone strips and the little tobacco, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, because they also had a store, you know what I'm saying, they were running together. Now, Tiny over here trying to ask my pops, can he get some more on front? And listen to me. Sometimes I step out of the cell after I done ear hustled enough. But today I ain't even gonna lie to you, because maybe I was a little jealous of Tiny. You know, matter of fact, commercial break me, please. You know, even because this is my pops, he ain't never been in my life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who deal with it, they here calling my daddy. They counselor. They here, you know what I'm saying? Your daddy a good dude, and you know what I'm saying? They don't make him like your pops no more. He ain't showed me this kind of love since I've been in here. Only thing he been telling me do is open doors, don't eat his Reese's, and then when we conducting business, he ain't even slashing the prices right. I need some prices. You need to put some of these prices on clearance, Pop. So, and we sitting there, I'm trying to see how he finna conduct business, you know what I'm saying, with his Flunky, who over here, you know, doing what he do to the little picto he got in his ear with him. So he gonna tell him, he was like, how much you need this time, and how long is it gonna take? He said, what's wrong with you? Something he thought? Nah. I'm just sitting there chilling. He said, well, you know, he was like, man, I just really need like 5 more, you know what I'm saying? I know dude said he was going to pay me on this day. Then, you know what I'm saying, the other one, you know, he had a death in the family. A death in the family? Where's in the penitentiary? We don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest. We don't care nothing about, she had to pay the bills, or the kids needed something and did this and that. We ain't responsible for that. We want the money when you said you gonna pay the money. All this other stuff is out the window. I'm waiting for my pops to rudely, abruptly interrupt him and tell him, you need to get that money. And if you don't get the money, you need to go ahead and pay me the money. I'm waiting on him to talk to him like he'll be talking to anybody else in the penitentiary. Because as right now, Tiny getting a pass that he's no longer about to get as soon as he walk up out this cell. So he said, he was like, yeah, my daddy gonna say, boo, hand me my shoe under the bed. You was sitting right there on the book. If you don't be your little milk dud head self down there and grab that shoe, I don't know what my pop thought I was. I promise you it was a couple times he was gonna get. So I said, man, your shoe right there, Dad. Boy. I said today he going in the spot in front of Tiny and everything. Tiny got Tiny, I don't know what's going on with bro, but this ain't finna work. So I'm waiting, my dad ain't even asking him who owe this money. None of this. I'm interested in all the information. So, and then he was like, oh yeah, another thing, Big Joe. He was like, you know they saying the big search coming tomorrow. He was like, you know, my celly, you know what I'm saying, work up there, you know what I'm saying, whatever, outside. His celly worked somewhere outside on the yard. I don't think they picked up tray, I don't know what it was. But he like an outside rock man, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, we're gonna put the spots, you know, we're gonna put the phones in the spots, you know what I'm saying? Outside, he was like, you know what I'm saying, so the night, you know what I'm saying, after the night, you know, when you give me the phone, you know what I'm saying, my daddy gonna say, all right, okay. I said putting the phones outside. He was like, oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute, boo. I said, I don't think I like that idea right there. I was like, you ain't even got to tell me about putting no phones outside. I was like, it don't even make no sense. I was like, what if it rains? He was like, oh no, they gonna put it up under something. I said, who else working out there? Oh, ain't nobody gonna be out there, you know what I'm saying? We done did this before, you know, Aaron know what he doing. I said, I'll tell you what, then, since he could put your phone out there, I said, you give me my phone, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay somebody to hold it in the union. I'm not putting no phones outside. I don't agree with that right there. He was like, boy, we done did this before, boy. Nah. Did you hear what I said? That I want my phone. You give me my phone. You can put your phone outside. Boy, we're gonna put them phones up there. We'll get them phones back tomorrow. I said another thing. I said, who owe my pops some money in here? I said, who owe my pops some money to keep talking about? Oh no, don't worry about it, little Joe. I'm gonna take care of it. I said, my dad said, man, just chill. I said, nah, I ain't no, man, that's crazy. So they conclude their little conversation, right? Tiny walk on up out of the cell. I tell my dad, I said, man, how much Tiny owe? He said, what they got to do with you, boo? I said, I'm gonna tell you something. I said, you just like your oldest son. I said, you a little soft, daddy. He said, do what? I said, you just like your oldest son. I said what I said then. I said, you know how many times I had to go behind your son and clean up stuff on the street? You know how many times I had to draw that iron and, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody move but the money? You know how many times I done had to pull up on somebody, hey, and shoulder pop them in it. Hey, my brother said I need to get that bread. You know, do you know how many beefs I got into? Because I don't think he wanted to front stuff out to his little flunkies who felt like they could get over him. I said, you reminded me of your oldest son right now. I said, I don't know if it's because you done got older in age and you ain't in your position no more. I don't know if you done lost it or not, Pop. I said, you know, I love you to death. There's a lot of things I see, you know what I'm saying, that I see in myself. I said, but as of right now, I said, you're showing me a weakness. I said, because you sit here and let this man walk up out of here probably for the second or third time talking about they gonna get the money and they don't never get the money. And then you don't break bread with me like that, Pop. He said, boo, don't even start out. I said, no, I'm just telling you, Pop. I said, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm finna go over and holler at dude. I'm finna go over and holler at Tiny. I'm gonna tell him put his pink toe out. You know what I'm saying? And I said, when I go in there and holler at him, I'm gonna tell him I need a list of whoever owe you some money. And I said, listen to that. This is what we gonna do. I said, when I go collect this money, I'm gonna take half of it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It don't look like you ever gonna get it. He said, man, you know, I ain't even gonna lie to you, boo. You know, Tiny, he kind of always been like that. You know, he a little too good-hearted. You know what I'm saying? He said, them people probably don't need him as much as they saying. And, you know, Tiny be trying to take care of his family and this and that. I said, womp, 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 womp. He said, what? I said, you seen Charlie Brown, ain't you? I said, I ain't hearing nothing. I don't care nothing about. He take care of his family. He got a good heart. Because a good heart in the penitentiary will get you hit in the stomach and it had an ad coming up at your back. I said, don't nobody care nothing about that. He said, well, boo, go and do what you got to do there, boo. And he said, just don't bring nothing back to this sale. I said, what you mean? Don't bring no issues back to 33 sale. Don't bring no issues back to the house. I said, hold up now. Commercial break me, Blake. I said, now, everything was cool when you said don't bring nothing back to 33 sale. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about don't bring nothing back to this house. This ain't no house. Look around in here. Do you see how this is not a one bedroom? This is not a studio. This is a cell, Daddy. Do you understand me? I know you've been locked up a little minute. You got your little rug in here. You know what I'm saying? You know you got your customized pillowcase you've been having for 25 years. The pillowcase been locked up longer than me. I said, you know what I'm saying? You had your boom box, but I had to beat your son up in your oldest son in the last penitentiary. You know, they took the boom box. I said, you got a lot of sentimental values in here. I said, you see, you got your little belt rack. You know what I'm saying? I said, they don't even make the snakeskin belts no more. You got your little couple pleather belts up in here. I know they probably done did more time than me too. You know, I see you know, you got your jeans and your shirts that you wear to the VG you've been having for 20 years. You know, you got your buttons down. I said, but listen to me, this is not a house. This is not a home. This is not a studio. This is not an apartment. This here is an institution. This is a cell. Do you understand me? Boy, he real quick playing me. I said, I'm over around that time real quick anyway. And we ain't putting my phone outside. Boy, we put them phones outside. I said it was I'm step on up out of the door, right? Now, a lot of time when I go to get aggressive, I'm gonna turn the bow leg from 7 to 10 too. This I gotta get a little gangster. You know what I'm saying? I got to gas myself all right. I got to get my shoulders up right. So I come out of this here, right? I go on and mob over into the cell. Hey, Tiny. Hey, did Joe see I need to holler at you? Hold on real quick. I said, yeah. Go on, put it up. Because I don't know what he in there doing. He said, give me 1 second, Josie. I said, so I chill on the rock. I chill on the rock for a little second. You know, the CEO get to looking up at me. I was like, man, I don't know what's up with you. So finally, he popped the door. When he popped the door out, bless his cell. You know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything. I'm like, you know, y'all hands and stuff is clean in here, right? He said, man, what you talking about, Josie? I'm just saying. I said, man, you don't mind, Aaron. I said, I let you say it real quick. He said, oh, okay, Joe T. He jumped down off the top bunk, right? I said, he got a little weak wrist on him, too. He said, yeah, his wrist a little flimsy. I said, what's up with dude, man? So he stepped out of the cell, right? I said, let me close this door. What you got going on, Joe T? I said, I need to holler at you real quick. He said, I'm just saying, you don't put my cell out. I said, man, chill, bro. I ain't nobody on that type of time, man. Boom, I closed the door. I said, hey, who on my dad of that money over here in the park? Man, Joe T, you know, that's between me and Big Joe, man. We're going to take it. I said, no, I just told my daddy. My daddy told me if I get that money, he told me I can have that money. So I need to know, you know. He said, I'm going to go ahead and Big Joe. He said, Big Joe told you that? I said, yeah. I said, who owe you the money? He said, hold on real quick, Little Joe. He pulled out he got a writing pad, or he writing down people who owe him. I said, what? I said, why are you doing that right there? He said, doing what, Joe T? I said, why you got evidence in your cell that them folks run in here and you got people's names and stuff wrote on there? I said, Joe, that's kind of, you know. He was like, nah. He was like, you know, my memory ain't like it used to be. Your memory ain't like it used to be. He was like, you smoke? I said, man, you know I don't smoke. He said, hold on, let me just smoke that cigarette real quick, Joe T. Hold on real quick. He get to look around. He said, oh, yeah. He got the real light. He got the big. He pop. He was like, hey, yeah. Here you go, right here. He was like, you know, what's the name of them? It's just them two right there. You know, they owe me, but you know, I ain't gonna even like, Joe, they done been giving me the run around. He was like, but you know, they money out. I said, look, this is what we gonna do right here, Tiny. I said, you call both of them over here to the cell. I'm gonna swing a block and I'm gonna come back over here, you know, while they in there. He was like, what you gonna do, Joe? I said, I ain't gonna do nothing. I said, just get them in the cell. I'm gonna go swing the block real quick and I'm gonna come in here and holler at them. He said, Joe T, don't jump on them in my cell. I said, I ain't finna jump on them. They think I'm finna go to the hole for them. I'm finna get this money though. So I faded out of the cell, right? He aired. Hey, Dad. I said, what he just call that boy? What that boy just call him? He said, go and get some. I said, I think he just called that boy Daddy. I know I wasn't tripping. I know my ear. I said, that didn't sound like ta. You know, when you sound out T is ta. That is duh. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact it didn't sound like Tiny. So I went over and walked out, right? I walk around, the little pink toe, he go get the dudes, you know what I'm saying? They come up to the cell. As soon as I come back around, I pop. Hey, Tiny. Hey, it's the tone. You got to go ahead and set the mood and the atmosphere before you even walk up in there. And listen, hey, Tiny, I need to holler at you real quick at Joe T. Oh, come on in real quick, Joe T. Come on in. Man, bless his said, what y'all got going on? Man, nothing, Joe T. I was just hollering at them real quick. I said, yeah, them the ones that owe the money. I ain't even finna play no game. Oh, what's going on, Joe T? I ain't got nothing. I said, nah, y'all owe him, he owe me. I said, I need to get that money because we're going to quit robbing Peter to pay Paul today. Today, we're going to go ahead and pay Joe T. I said, we need to go and get this out of the way. Turn the phone that real quick and let them folk call their people on the speaker. I said, we ain't finna be taking like, oh, my girl don't get off time to pull the phone out real quick. You gonna have to call somebody else then. You gonna have to call your girl to work or something because we're gonna get this money. We're gonna get it right now. Either that or you're force her by choice. You can go to the hole. One of the two. Man, come on, Joe T, man. You know, me and your pops ain't got nothing to do with this. Tiny ain't got nothing to do with this. At this point right now, we're finna get this money. I said, I don't even know why you reference to my pops for. My pops is really watered down at this point. He would have went upside your head 20 years ago. I said, guess who I am? I'm him 20 years ago. He said, man, come on, Joe T. Put the phone down real quick, Tiny. He said, hold on, let me get me a cigarette real quick, Joe. I said, all right, go ahead. Tiny, you nervous? Nah. I said, what a phone then? Oh, it's up under the pillow. Hold on real quick. Which one of y'all want to use the phone first? Let me see it on. What's the number? 615. Are you from the city? Are you from the Ville? No, I live out in Portland. Okay, I know some people out in Portland. Yeah, you know, dude that what was his name, man? That went to Florida. He went to Portland and played basketball. Real tall dude. Yeah, he took my brother spot. I can't remember his name. I said, you Corey Brew. You know Corey Brew? Yeah, man. I went to school with Corey Brew. That what's up? What's the rest of the number? Okay. Here you go. We put it on speaker. Hey, babe. Hey, babe, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I'll just call her real quick, see what time you get out of work. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna need that today. Well, I told you I wasn't gonna be able to get it until such and such. Well, could you at least give me half of it? Cause I'm kind of in a tight spot right now. You could tell I got you on the speakerphone right now. I got some people around me. You know, I don't want to scare you or nothing. Don't do nothing. And I get to looking at him like, he better not just gave her no cold word to call up here talking about I got you on speaker. Like what? Hold on. Well, I can go get you 125 real quick. And you're going to give me 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, we can get the 125. We'll get the rest later because that's what I'm thinking to myself. He said I can get half of the money if I go get it. I'm gonna get my half. Y'all can collect y'all money whenever y'all want to get it. He said, all right, well, I'll call you back in about 15, 20 minutes. They got to get somebody else on the phone here, baby. She said, all right, well, just call me back. Let me know everything's okay. He said, all right, I love you. Love you too. They hang up the phone. I said, that was appreciate that. What number you in? 865. I said, "Are you from Knoxville?" He like, yeah. I was like, "What's the rest number?" I know a couple people up there in Knoxville. You know, Tiny sitting over there like it. Hey, mom. Hey, son. Everything okay? I hate to bother you again. Lord, let me tell you need some more money. Yeah, I kind of need that. You know, you told me it was going to be a couple days, bro. If you can, I really need it today. I'm putting myself. This is the last time I'm seeing some money up there. This is the last time. Next time you call me for some money, I'm going to call up there to that institution, and I'm going to have them folks to put you on protective custody. I'm not going to keep calling. I'm not going to keep sending you money up there, and you just keep giving it to them black guys. Mom. What she just say? You need to get out of yours. Mom, if you can, I'm gonna need that today. I'm about to run out here to Walgreens right now because I got to go out here and get me a couple of things from Walgreens. I'm gonna go out here and get this money, and I'm telling you, this is the last time. This is the last time. Next time you calling me, you gonna put yourself in. And then I done told you about taking stuff from people, and you don't got their money. Now I'm give me a couple of minutes, give me an hour, so I'll run out and go get this money, and it's gonna be the last time. I say, what's up? I said, what y'all? I said, what? He hang up. I said, what y'all? Oh, no, it ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't it? Okay. Well, y'all just hang tight right here. You know, I'm going to go bust a block real quick. I need to go holler at some people real quick. Tiny, you good? Yeah, man, you crazy. I said, nah, I'm going to show you crazy in a minute. Let me go get this money. I walk out of the cell, right? I walk right back over with my daddy. Daddy, you good? Yeah, I'm good. What you doing? I'm just making sure you ain't got your pig in your hand and there what they got. Boy, come on in the cell, quit playing me out. Man, hey, I'm just saying, I'm finna get this money real quick. One dude said, he gonna go and get the half of it, so I'm gonna go and get my half. When he give you the rest of it, you know, you can get that. He gonna do what else you get? Yeah, we'll don't worry about it. I'm gonna get the 125. The rest of it, we'll get yours later. But the other dude, his mama said she finna run the Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? She said she tired of him owing black folks, so she gonna go get the money. I said, dude, what? He said, I already know who that is. I said, who? He said, that's Jonathan. And I said, yeah, well, everybody here know his people racist. I said, that's crazy. We should have doubled up on him then. He said, no. They gonna get the money. They gonna get the money. He said, because he done got a couple of black eyes around here a couple of times. They done sent people some bitches. They gonna get the money. I said, oh, what's up with that? You should have had that same attitude at first. You should have had that at first. So I fade out of the cell, you know what I'm saying? I go do a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Bust a couple of runs or whatever. We get the money. After we get the money, I go over here and I let Pops know, you know what I'm saying? We done secured the money. It's lockdown time. It's lockdown. He gave the phone and Tiny them. In the morning, this boy, the pink toe, he's supposed to go up here and put these phones in whatever little spot outside. This man take the phones up here because the lockdown's supposed to be happening later on that day. So we finna go 2-3 days without the phone, right? So he take the phone up here, bury his phone wherever he bury him at. The lockdown come, boom, shake down, we do everything we need to do. He get up to go to work. He come back talking about the phones is gone. I'm sitting here, look, Tiny comes to the cell, pop. Big Joe, it's Mercy, I need to holler at you. I said, what's going on? I jumped down, I said, what's going on? He said, come on in, Tiny. He popped it up, man, bless this cell, man, the phone's gone. I look straight at my daddy. He look up at me, I'm looking at him, we looking at each other. I look over at Tiny, he gonna say, what you mean the phone's gone? He was like, man, your phones, my phone. He was like, man, they all gone. I said, didn't I tell you not to put them phones outside? What you mean the phones is gone? Oh, now old Joe wanna activate. You should have been acting like this. What you mean my phones is gone? I said, okay, here we go. Well, wake up then. He said, Joe, he said, man, I don't know. He said, go get that boy. Go get the boy, bring the boy over here. He talking about the pink toe. Go get the pink toe. So he fall out of the cell, right? I said, what I tell you? He said, I don't want to hear it right now, boo. I don't want to hear it right now. I need my phone. He said, I need to talk to baby. You need to talk to baby? That is a lifeline. You talking about you need to talk. You call on the blue box. This is how we conduct business. This is how we watch the hub. This is how I get through. This is how me in the palm of my hand lives our best life when you at work and I'm laying on your bunk. You have absolutely no idea how many times my cheeks done been on your blankets. What is you meaning? You talking about you need to talk to baby. Now, homie, I need the internet. You is tripping. So he fade back over with the boy, right? Big Joe, come on in, Tiny. He's still standing up, right? He's sick about the bone. Me too. So when they walk in, I ain't even wasting no time. As soon as the boy holler, bless this. I said, man, who got them phones, homie? Man, I don't know, man. I don't have no clue. My dad, watch out real quick, Tiny. He said, boy, let me tell you something, boy. He said, if you playing some type of game, he said, you're going to spend the rest of your sentence on PC. Do you, man, Big Joe, I promise. I said, well, excuse me real quick, Dad. I said, I'm going to ask you one time. And one time only. My dad said, hold on, boy. I said, nah, I ain't no, hold on. I done told you and Tiny. Who else was outside when you put them phones where you put them in? Man, I did see the laundromat. Who is the laundromat at the top of the hill? Because that's where you come from. Man, it's and he mentioned somebody, and the dude he mentioned was Aaron Nation. My daddy said, I'll be doing business with him. Hey, I said, well, go holler at the Migos real quick. My daddy used to mess with the Migos real quick, real tough, and Tiny used to mess with them too. I said, go holler at the Migos, tell them we need to use the phone real quick, we need to figure out something. So they go get the Migos. When he go get the Migos, Tiny put the Migos in the business. So now the Surf 13 come up to our cell. They, hey, what bless this seven. What's the going on? What's the deal? What's the deal, yo, Big Joe? What's the deal? Somebody stealing phones? He was like, nah, man. He's like, man, we had something going on, the searching. Man, you should have hollered at me, Holmes. I got best spot, put the spot in the wall. I get my homeboy, come over. Next time you get your phones, he's like, what you need me to do? He was like, I need to use the phone. He was like, oh, I get your phone. Hold on, let you use the phone. Phone. Here you go, Big Joe. Call, do whatever you need to do. Just holler at me when you're done. Holler at me when you're through. Holler at me when you're done. He was like, what's his name? Yeah. I got a couple of friends. He was like, can you call one of your Migo friends and let them know I need to? He was like, yeah, no problem. Let me see. Just send a text message real quick. So we sitting here, we all chilling the whole time. I'm just mugging Tiny. And he texts back. Hello? Yeah. No, trying to take care of business with Big Joe. Homeboy said, what's up, Big Joe? Yeah, it's kind of emergency. Can you go and holler and tell him that Big Joe needs to speak to him real quick? I appreciate it, home. Appreciate it. He get out the phone, right? Dude he get out the phone. He go get whoever, they call back. My dad, hold on. My dad get on the phone. He was like, hey, this Big Joe, man, I had some business took care of this morning, and I ain't trying to blame you. When he say that, I said, hurry, you gonna be nice again. Like, what is wrong with this dude? Now, I ain't trying to blame nobody, point the finger at nobody, But we had some business took care of this morning, and who took care of the business said it was only, one other person outside, and they said that it was you. I'm just wondering, if you know anything about, And he was like, oh, no. I said, man, give me a phone. I said, hey, homie. Hey, little Joe, Aaron, he work up there outside, right? Yeah, he said, you the lineman, you the only one out on the yard. I don't know who got them phones, but you need to tell them we need them phones back. Tell them they belong to down here at the bottom here. I don't know nothing about that. I can holler at some of my bros, but nah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I said, that was up. I said, well, look, do me a favor real quick. I said, yeah, go holler at whoever you need to holler at and ask them, if they know anything about the phones or whatever. He was like, all right, just give me a couple of minutes. I get out the phone, right? Soon we get out the phone, we wait for a couple of minutes. He come back and he give us the number to the head Aaron Nation. He want us to holler. So I heard that. Let me get it. Hello. Oh yeah. We had some business took care of this morning, and they saying that your brother was outside. He was the only person, cause they had the shakedown coming, They said they were taking the line down, and your brother was the only one out there, He was like, oh no, we ain't we wouldn't do nothing like that, this and that, this. I said, well look, we need them phones back, and we found out, them phones, if your brother got them phones, it's gonna be an issue, right? Oh man, it ain't nothing like that. So I was like, that was up. We get on the phone, right? My dad looked at me, he said, man. So now what? oh, I said, just watch it, just wait a minute. I said, if so, you telling me, so if they got the phones, because I said the phones, if we call the phone, you know what I'm saying, the phone gonna ring. The phones, let's see if they change the numbers of this is that, right? He was like, yeah, this is, so you can take the back of the phone and get the information if you lose it, and you could call and you could get the number changed, so you get whatever, you could reset the phone and unlock the phone. So when all of that happened, somehow what happened was so we call, the phones ring, and then by the time we call again, the phone disconnected, meaning somebody done took the information from the back with a battery at, and they done called and they done switched over the information. Well, the information was under my daddy girl name. So and then she was working for it. I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly how all of this happened, but somehow we end up with a phone number. I said, you know what? I said, look, check this out. I said, let me see that phone. So I text the phone like I was I text the phone from another phone acting like I was the Aryan Nation. And I was asking for some cigarettes, you know what I'm saying, to this particular phone that we done connected to, that it's ours. They just done changed the number. So when I call up here, when I text, they text back and say, oh, just give me a little minute, you know what I'm saying, whenever they open the yard back up, when such and such start moving, we'll send it down there, you just go ahead and send them money. I said, well, we know for a fact that whoever texting us back on this phone is texting us from our phone. So I said, my dad said, give me a phone. I said, well, look, now he want to get all gay. He said, give me a phone. Hey, man, this Big Joe at the bottom of the hill, man, I'm telling you something right now. That phone that you using, that belonged to me. That need to be sent down here right now. I don't care what you finna listen to me. That phone is in such and such name. We had the same information that y'all got. Y'all had to call and y'all done changed that information. We need them with that other phone that was up there too. Send that with you. Because by the time I hang up this phone, if you don't tell me my phone is on the way down here, I'm going to be sending somebody up your way. My daddy hang the phone up. I said, look at you, Big G. He said, nah, they got me messed up, boo. I said, they got me messed up. He said, Tiny, I don't know what you did. He said, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what else you did do, Tiny. You need to go around here and holler at everybody that owe me some money. Tell them folks they. I said, look at you. You done turned into your younger son, ain't you? I said, you're a little upset, ain't you? No, because I already know, baby, we don't care nothing about that right now. We need to get these phones back and get this money. We got to get some stuff in order. Tell that pig toe step out of the cell real quick, Tiny. Because he is sitting right here. He's soaking up all this information. He don't even belong in here. Step on out the cell real quick. So he stepped out. Man, Joe, man, you know, whatever I need to do. No, hold on there. Tiny, you don't need to do nothing. You done done enough at this point. You done done enough. Matter of fact, you can, you can go and step out the cell too. He said, boy, I'm so glad you did that, boy. He said, I would have never thought of that. I said, I'll tell you what else you need to think. I said, while you're thinking and using your antennas right now, Dad, I said, this is what we gonna do. I said, because I'm finna get the rest. I done got that money. I said, I done got them phones back. I said, I'm gonna need my phone. No, we ain't gonna do that yet, but we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably, what you mean we ain't gonna do that? Now we're just gonna keep that phone put up just in case, you know, we'll keep going back and forth and this, you know. I said, this dude right here, you just can't win with this dude. He mistreat everybody in here but me. I mean, he treat everybody in here right but me. So we ended up getting the phone back. They sent the phones in here, and it was somebody who was connected. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember if it was the Aryan Nation or the Brotherhood. It was somebody in one of them Caucasian cliques, one of them Caucasian gangs for sure. So we ended up once we found out that they got the phones, the Migos, we ended up talking to the head Aryan Nation again and told him the situation, sent him the screenshot to show, you know what I'm saying, that they messaged us back from the phone, that we connected, that it's our phone, you know what I'm saying, because she had the same information out the back of the phone. However she got it, we connected the dots and we were like, man, that phone belongs to my daddy. This is the same phone, you know what I'm saying, and they sent both of the phones down. So after they sent both of the phones down, now we just went back to regular rotation, you know what I'm saying? But I got that bread, got my little 125, you know what I'm saying? That's all that mattered at the time. And that's my story for the day. Y'all be blessed.